Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we are counting down the top 5 movies starring Joe Shishido, and those who enjoy watching movies starring Joe Shishido must give it a try and leave a comment below about how many films you have already seen from this list or intent to see. Now let us get started. 5. Massacre Gun 1967, directed by Yasuharu Hasebi. Genre icon Joe Shishido stars in this tense and violent Yakuza yarn from genre stalwart and Seijin Suzuki's former assistant, Yasuharu Hasebi. Shishido stars as Kuroda, a mob hitman who turns on his employers after being forced to execute his lover, joining forces with his similarly wronged brothers. Hot-headed Eiji and aspiring boxer Saburo, the trio escalate their mob retaliation to all-out turf war where no one will stop until one faction emerges victorious. For Cruel Gun Story 1964, directed by Takumi Furukawa. Set in Yokohama, next door to the 7th Fleet headquarters at the height of the Vietnam War, the movie does give us two unusual twists. We actually see the robbery enacted twice, once the way it is supposed to go and then again the way it actually did work out, which is of course quite different. This is also one of the earliest instances I can recall of the later cliché of driving the stolen truck up inside a larger truck during the escape. 3. Branded to Kill 1967, directed by Seijin Suzuki. It was a low-budget, production line number for the Nikkatsu Company, originally released in a double bill with Shigeru Nishimura's Burning Nature. The story follows Goro Hanada in his life as a contract killer. He falls in love with a woman named Misako, who recruits him for a seemingly impossible mission. When the mission fails, he becomes hunted by the Phantom No. 1 killer, whose methods threaten his sanity as much as his life. 2. Youth of the Beast 1963, directed by Seijin Suzuki. The plot is fairly typical for the genre. Chipmunk-cheeked Joe Shishido stars as ex-cop Joe Mizuno, who muscles his way into the shadowy world of the Yakuza. He gets hired by the clan that killed his former partner while double-dealing with the clan's rival. Yet the plot contains some particularly Suzuki-like details. Why is Joe's partner more interested in guns than in women? The film is a dizzying visual feast whose tone Seijin Suzuki would amplify to the most absurd heights in his later films. 1. A Colt Is My Passport 1967. Directed by Takashi Nomura. The great Joe Shishido stars in one of his most iconic roles in this prime cut of Nikkatsu Yakuza noir. A brooding assassin gets caught between rival gangs after being double-crossed after completing a hit. With serpentine camera work and shootouts that become pure cinema, A Colt Is My Passport incorporates elements from both Hollywood and the Nouvelle Vague. Shot in high-contrast black and white, it boasts superb spaghetti western-inspired soundtrack that rivals Morricone. So that was the list, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching movies starring Joe Shishido Countdown, and for more updates make sure to subscribe to our channel. The handle is right in front of you.